As far as my experience around here, I've been on the zoning appeals board for over 3 years, and it's been a fun time. We meet every 3 or 4 months. We make a few decisions, but we make tough decisions. You know, if someone has a problem with property or something else, they come before us. And that's another situation where, like being on the council, you know, you might make somebody mad or happy, but you have to make a tough decision. That's what all these positions are about. We're making a tough decision. I'm also a member of the Chamber of Commerce. I took a step back about a month or 2 ago when I announced my candidacy for the seat because I did not want there to be any conflict. But I am the webmaster for the Chamber, so it's been fun being with the Chamber. I've enjoyed it over the past few months. I've attended the Butler City Council meetings nonstop for the past 5 years. A majority of the meetings, I might have missed a few due to some college classes, but majority of the meetings I have been to, and I've learned a lot. I've learned, you know, different procedural motions, and I've learned basically the ins and outs of city council, and I feel that has prepared me too for this position. I've helped promote the Taylor County Family Matters Collaborative. And we've been to the Capitol, and I've helped represent them, meeting with our state legislators and our governor, lieutenant governor, all of our statewide elected officials. I've helped promote the Click It or Ticket initiative. A few years ago in high school, we went around putting up signs to tell people, you know, you need to wear your seatbelt or you're going to get a ticket. I've also served as a moderator or a panelist on numerous local forums that we've had. Commissioner James Bentley and I have tried to have a forum over the past few years for any local candidates who are running, and together we've done that successfully since 2004. We've done city council races, the mayor's race, county commissioners, a number of those. As far as campaign experience, I believe from my age, being 24, I've had a lot of campaign experience so far. I've worked on over a dozen campaigns, state or federal, past 5 years. Our congressman, Senate candidate, our state legislators, numerous, Secretary of State, Attorney General, State Supreme Court Justice. Basically, I've worked for a candidate for almost all the positions, and it's been a fun and rewarding time. I've met a lot of people. That's another role that I think has helped me for being ready for city council, because all of this is about networking. If you know how to network, if you know who to call, you can usually get things done. Or if you don't know any of your elected officials and you try to call them for help, you don't have that connection. And I just feel that I have a personal connection with these people, and I can't guarantee that anything will happen, but I think I at least have my foot in the door with many of these people. Now, I've advised many local candidates. Most of the elected officials, I wouldn't say all of them in office now, but many of them I've advised over the past few years. We've had a fun time. I've sat at many kitchen tables, many hours going through voter files and discussing campaign strategy and numerous other things. I've worked for mayor, county commissioners, probate judge, and the clerk of Superior Court. Now, I've also served as president for 2 youth political organizations, one here in Taylor County and one while I was at Columbus State. And I just want to say, as a councilman, I pledge to be available for all the issues, any discussions, anything anyone wants to talk about, any problems they may have. And I promise to do it not only during an election year and not only 2 months before the election, but from the day I'm in office, for those 4 years I'm in there. If you have a problem, I'll be there. I want to hear what you have to say. Now, I don't feel that the job of a councilman is being there 15 minutes a month, going in there and sitting down and looking across the table to see how someone else is voting. I think you have to go in there and represent and reflect the views and the values of people that you were elected to represent. Now, I pledge to the citizens of Butler, to the best of my ability, that I will give you my word on your concerns, no matter how big or small or anything. If you have a problem, I want to be there for you. And I work to find a center between those around here who want to remove our small country town feel and those who want to see Taylor County stay the way it has for so many years. There are many out there who say we need to get rid of this country town, and we need to focus on bringing in big business. There are those who say, well, no, we need to forget the big business and keep things the way they are. I think there's a vital center there that we can reach. And also, I want to say that I wouldn't be here doing this if it wasn't for some of the people in my life who have passed away. My grandparents or my grandfathers, W.H. Stalnaker and Vernon Reddish. They were a major influence in my life, and they helped me get ready for politics. And I just want to take a moment to mention them, especially since I have a lot of family here, and I think they would attest to that too. That these are some wonderful men in our lives. But I want to thank you all for taking the time to listen to me and hear my concerns. And I hope you'll vote Stalnaker on November